Hello, Rama Pupotu. Hope all are in good health, feeling great, wonderful, having a happy and peaceful life. Now let's continue with Fremji. When Fremji started to settle down in Chennai, a friend offered to sell a large piece of land with buildings on it for a throwaway price. It belonged to a widow and was a distressed sale. Fremji wanted to buy it as it would make him extremely wealthy. However, he wanted Bhagavan's approval. He went to the ashram and sat in Bhagavan's presence, mentally appealing for guidance. After some time, a devotee asked Bhagavan a question. In the course of his long answer, Bhagavan gave a look at Fremji and smilingly added, "One is already burdened with past acquisitions. Why add more? It will only increase one's bondage." Fremji dropped the idea of buying the property. Years later, he came to know that the person who bought it had to face endless and troublesome litigations. While K.K. Nambiar bought a movie camera with which he filmed Bhagavan, it was Fremji who brought popular spiritual movies on saints like Tukaram, Meera, and Nandanar for Bhagavan's viewing. With the help of another devotee who had a movie projector and screen, Fremji succeeded in showing Bhagavan such movies in the ashram dining hall at night. I was fortunate to sit next to Bhagavan when he was seeing these movies. I remember as if it happened just yesterday. Bhagavan laughing and truly enjoying the humorous scenes and shedding ecstatic tears during those scenes where the saints were moved by spiritual bliss. But afterwards, when the movie was over, there was not a ripple of reaction in him. It was ample proof that Bhagavan was the perfect mirror. He reflected whatever happened in front of him fully. When at this distance of time I reflect over it, I feel this helped me grasp the true state of a jnani and how in the perfect inner state the jnani is untouched by events happening around him. During the last days of Bhagavan, Fremji, like everyone else, was standing in the queue to have the darshan of Bhagavan. When he stood in front of Bhagavan, he was chanting verses from Zend Avesta, the Zoroastrian scripture. Bhagavan turned to him, smiled, and said, "Fremji, it is not the rising sun, it is the setting sun." Fremji was surprised as the holy verses he was chanting, that too in pure Persian, were addressed to the rising sun. I once asked him, "Didn't you feel any contradiction in following Bhagavan since you come from a very different tradition?" He said, "There is absolutely no contradiction. In fact, the essential teachings of my religion are the same as Bhagavan's. An incident from day by day with Bhagavan illustrates this. This evening, after the Parayana, Munagala Venkataramaya came and told Bhagavan, 'It seems that Mrs. Talayar Khan and a friend of Sir Mirza Ismail of Mysore were sitting on the hill talking about Bhagavan and about the hill.' Mrs. Talayar Khan told him, 'Bhagavan is a walking God and all our prayers are answered.' That is my experience. Let's continue in the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye. Rama Pupotu.